Hey, welcome to Mexico. So tomorrow actually makes week one of my trip, and so far so good. Well, there's been a lot going on, but as of this moment, so far so good. I made a list here, so if you see me referencing my phone, sorry, but I just didn't want to ramble and I wanted to make sure I got everything in because there's so much to share. So here goes. I'm just going to jump right in. Just to top things off, just to start things off really, travel day was fine. My travel day was fine. Everything went smoothly, got to the airport ahead of time, no problems. I was so glad that I arranged for a taxi to pick me up ahead of time, so it was nice to just get off of the plane, look for my name, and be on my way. I didn't want to deal with too much after getting off of it was a 4.5, almost 5 hour flight, I think. And then of course the cab ride was about another hour. And then I got to my Airbnb. Airbnb started off really cute, and then things just kind of took a turn. It was very cute, but the longer I was there, the longer I stayed, it was like just stuff wasn't clean. The amenities weren't there. The blow dryer, the pepper, salt, oil. There was just a bunch of things missing. On day 2, the pool got drained. And the pool wasn't going to be up for like another 2 weeks. Then the internet went out for a day. I made a whole list. My doors wouldn't lock. That's massive. So neither of my sliding glass doors locked. One was missing a lock entirely. The other one, the frame was bent to the door, so it was just bad. They did fix that in a really fast time because they know I'm like a solo travel female. Like I can't be going to sleep and like people can access my terrace from next door. No way. Another thing that really bothered me about it was the fact that it just let me know that the host had not seen the property. And I know they do that a lot. But just the thought that you would let somebody stay at a property that you've never seen, it's like had he gone there, he would have known how dirty it was and that it wasn't it. The doors didn't lock. He would have seen all of that. But luckily for me, I took a lot of pictures and just contacted Airbnb, and I ended up just getting a refund. And now I'm staying with a friend of a friend, and it's really funny because he is actually not here right now. He is in the States and was kind enough to let me access his beautiful condo in a different part of Playa del Carmen. So I just want to go ahead and start off with some cons. It's overcrowded. There are so many people there. It was horrible. I could not stand it. No, it was just a no. On top of that, it was really touristy, extremely touristy, and I knew that going in. I knew what I was walking into, but to stay there and to stay on 5th Avenue, or I was actually in between 1st and 5th, it was just, I would never have chosen that for myself. And I really went off of a lot of YouTube videos that I watched and a lot of friends, and it seemed like this cool place, and like you could escape the noise when you wanted to, but you cannot escape the noise of Playa del Carmen. Not if you're in that area. Another thing that really bothered me there was, along with the extreme tourism or the type of tourists that were there, you know, it's really hard traveling and seeing people from your country travel and they're just acting. It's embarrassing. That was hard. It's hard going out and seeing tourists misbehave and just you're embarrassing us as Americans. Things like laughing at poverty. There's a lot of people who are singing on the side of the road for money. We don't laugh at them. Don't laugh. That's horrible. It's so horrible. And this place is definitely, I have got to darken this. Hold on. It's so bright. There we go. Maybe that helps. Better? It was getting really bright there. Something else that just wasn't for me here or there in Playa del Carmen, the drunk culture. I'm just not here to get drunk and to get faded like that. And everywhere you go, it's like, psst, psst, hey, tequila, tequila. And I was like, I get it. But no, no thank you, no thank you. So it was just a lot of alcohol, a lot of over-commercialized, a lot of American shopping. Yes, there's touristy shops, and I did go shop and I got a lot of really cute outfits that hopefully you'll see in the future. I don't need to go to Zara. So it's a lot of that. And I was also really disappointed because I wanted to go, still haven't gone, and I probably still will go to the Frida Kahlo Museum. I really did want to go there and check it out. But I was just so disappointed that it's being run off of a generator because that's just not, I don't know. I'm worried about the environment here. I'm not going to lie. I'm worried about the environment here. Another issue of mine in week one has been my appetite. So I have not been able to eat, and I don't know if it's the food or what. Not the food. I think it's the heat. I think it's hot. I don't know. I just haven't had an appetite. So I've actually lost some weight, which is fine. But yeah, definitely something that I'm just like, pros. Okay, sorry, I'm literally reading off of this list because I didn't want to miss anything. There's like so much to say. Okay, pros. Cheap, good food. That is a pro. Chez Celine, absolute, love it there. I had a beautiful fruit bowl for breakfast and some tea and honey and bread, and it was like $4. I do like that they have there's like a healthy food store called Bio Natural that's on 5th, and they have delicious organic food, but you can also go inside and there's like a little grocery in there and you can get your coconut water and any other of your little healthy snacks that you really like. That's the place to find it. I also liked this other restaurant that they have a piano guy at night and he's adorable and the music is good and the food is also fantastic. I had a really beautiful melon and jamon and some really nice wine while I was there. It's across the way from the Wax Museum and it's called like, I don't know, I'll figure out the name and I'll put it below. Shopping for lighter clothes. I ended up doing a lot of, well, not a lot of shopping, but I did not pack enough light clothes. I underestimated the heat and I ended up doing some shopping, but Playa, good shopping for light clothes. I love everything. I look probably wrinkled right now, but I don't care because I'm not hot. Good live music on 5th. That was fun. I really did like the street performers. The Mayan dancers were amazing. The folklorio dancers were amazing. Please tip them. I also felt super safe. It's a well-lit area. I also wasn't like going onto side streets and anything like that. But yeah, I didn't feel unsafe at all on 5th Avenue. I did find a really good craft beer spot. I'll put that name below. I did adventure out and do some grocery shopping at Tread Rowdy, which is the grocery store here. Affordable groceries. Totally recommend going to the grocery store and getting stuff for your room while you stay. It's just nice to have something to come back to and to wake up to. You know what I mean? So definitely check them out. I did also have a naked neighbor and he would make things fun. And every morning he would come out and he'd dance on his balcony with just a hat on. So that was fun. And I also enjoyed all the art corners. So there's like these little dips that you can take and there's just like these little courts and they're just filled with little other small shops. And a lot of them had art you can buy, small, big, probably have stuff sent home. But I really, really enjoyed those little nooks with all the creative stuff. A couple of art galleries in there too. So look for those. What else? I liked Acacao. That was good. Acacao is a internet cafe, which I used a couple of times because the internet also went out in my Airbnb. And their drinks were delicious. The pastries were delicious. Definitely recommend if you need to escape and like go work, get some work done. Acacao is your spot. I also liked that the beach at night is a total vibe and it's packed. And a lot of places will have like salsa on the beach at night and the beach is packed. I'd never seen anything like it. So definite vibe, go to the beach at night. Be safe, of course, but a definite vibe and a must see for sure. All right, my tips, I made a list. I'm gonna ramble these off. Light clothes, like I cannot emphasize, I packed, there's a third of my suitcase I'm like haven't even accessed yet because it's hot. Light clothes. Get your money conversion app. That was like key. Get the Translate app. Get your pesos. When you're getting your pesos and you're doing your money trade, know what you're giving them and know what you're expecting back and make sure and like communicate that and be like, this is what I'm getting, right? And then give them your money. Like that's that. Bring a bandana. I wish I brought a bandana because I just need something for sweat. Bug spray is life. I'm very proud of myself. I've only had like 2 bug bites since I've been here. So I will definitely list everything that I purchased for this trip below. Oh, consumption. So you'll get like tickets for a free chair at a beach to go stay at the beach, like a nice beach. And it'll be a free chair, but they're going to charge you consumption. They could charge you consumption anyway. And that's just like, it's like a 2-drink minimum, but this time it's a 500 peso minimum, or wherever the place they're going to have their price. But whatever consumption is, you just have to eat and drink that amount while you're there, which is fine. It goes quick, trust me. If you're a silver girly like me, don't wear your silver in the water here. So in California, I wear my silver in the water all the time, and it's not a problem. I got in the ocean here, and my silver jewelry tarnished so fast. I could probably even show it to you. I'd never seen anything like it. Don't drink the water. I made the mistake. I didn't drink the water. I ordered a lemonade, but it wasn't a lemonade. It was just a lemon water. And like 2 gulps in, I was like, this isn't lemonade, but I was so thirsty and it was so hot. And I was like, they wouldn't serve me anything bad, would they? And then I discovered they would. Don't drink the water. People here don't even give it to their dogs. So keep that in mind. What else? At the end of the week here, this is what I wrote for myself. At the end of week 1, what have I learned? At the end of week 1, I've learned that I don't like crowds. I learned that I'm definitely not here to drink and party, and I want no part of that. I learned that I really love swimming, and that I'm more brave than I think, probably. I wasn't scared to venture out. I learned that I have good friends who got me out of my crappy Airbnb and got me here. So I definitely learned that. And I think there's room to learn so much more. So we'll see how much more I have to learn, and I can't wait to share it with you. So there's a couple of things I'm going to go grab and show you that are so far my 2 favorite safety things that I traveled with. Again, I'll put links and stuff like that to everything that I purchased for the trip below. So I'll talk about the one I packed first. The behind the door stopper thing made me feel so much safer at my first Airbnb. I cannot explain to you. When you purchase that, don't forget to buy your batteries, because it's that funky square battery and not like 2 AA's or whatever. I loved it. I loved knowing that if that door moved, that thing was going to go off. It made me feel safe. It definitely helped. The next thing that I've absolutely loved was this thing. Again, cannot open your door. Made all the sense in the world to me. Yes. This is a yes. I actually found myself a lot of times too taking it with me, putting it in my purse, just in case there was like some kind of crazy emergency. I don't know, but it makes sense. So this is a must. And then the last thing that totally came in handy and made me feel comfortable was the little mini, the thing. So I could see cameras and secret camera stuff. And I checked the shower heads. I checked outlets. I checked, and it just, yes, it's a yes. I checked my house before I left and practiced with it. And yeah, if you like looking inside of a security camera, it will absolutely glow red, like a little red. So those are my favorite safety items, and I think you should definitely at least take a look. They're super cheap, and it can't hurt just to travel with them. And I think that's it. I'm trying to think. I know I like just blew through all of that so fast. But like I said, I made a list. I was like, I don't want to miss anything. And I don't think that I did. So to update you now, I am no longer in the 5th Avenue Playa del Carmen. I am in a much nicer, way farther north version of Playa del Carmen. Shh. Where there's silence. It's a completely different Playa del Carmen. Again, whoever told me to go to that version of Playa, I got words for you when I get back to the States. This version of Playa, much more my speed. It's quiet. I can get work done. It's beautiful outside. It's a lot more nature driven. Did I mention that it's quiet? I ordered my first Uber Eats last night and that was fun. What I like about the Uber Eats out here is there are so many more health food options. It's not like Uber Eats back home where you go on there and it's like all the crap. You can get all the crap. Here it's like there's some crap, not a whole lot though. And the health food options, I mean, let me tell you that last night was the first night I've ever ordered a salad off of Uber Eats and it was fantastic. It was so good. So yeah, there's a whole different side of Playa del Carmen that I should have been told about, and I am glad to be here. I just, it was interesting. You're probably watching this wondering, well, either you're watching this because you follow me or you're watching this because you're curious about Playa del Carmen, and I tagged it as Playa. So I just felt like this trip, I don't know. I didn't see anybody on YouTube talking about any of the stuff that I talked about, like the cons. Everyone said they came here and they really loved it. I like the nature side of it. I could have absolutely done without the party side. So, but yeah, this other part of Playa, this other kind of Playa, that's more my speed. This is more my speed. So, I'm thankful for you being here watching this video. I truly am. I'm thankful for being on this trip and for just all the experiences, really, because this wouldn't be so good if that wasn't. You know what I mean? So now I'm gonna go finish the rest of my lunch. I'm gonna finish the rest of that salad. I saved some from last night, and I'm gonna get back out into nature and get back to it, and I'll let you get back to it too. You know how I do. If you liked this video, please hit subscribe and like. If you know someone who might like it, go ahead and share. And until next time, folks. All right, that's it. I'm out of here. I don't know what else to say, and now I'm just rambling.